Greetings. Glad you could make it. Hey, this isn't Boo. Welcome to Ranked Seasons Baseball on MLB The Show. Ellie De La Cruz leads off, and we're ready to play from New York.
Ellie De La Cruz.
The first pitch of this Ranked Seasons matchup misses for a ball. Swing and blast one to center. Grisham on the move. Brings it in. Mike Trout with his first trip to the plate today. Stays with it. Foul. A ball from Wheeler.
Down.
Here comes a pitch. Goes back to the sinker. That doesn't catch the zone. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Fumbles it. And he's going to make it to first. We'll see how they score it. Ian Happ now at the plate. First pitch misses for a ball. Goes back to the sweeper. Got him swinging at air. Swing hits a ground ball to first. And that's just foul. Trout, the runner at first with one out. Two balls and two strikes. Trout takes off for second. Keeps the lights on. A slippery pitch, and it bounces away. Trout moves up a base. Takes a lead with one gone. Comes up empty. Struck him out in a splitter. Salvador Perez digs in. Sent foul. Misses for a ball.
Down.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Trout rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and it's a one-run game. Anthony Santander comes to the plate after the go-ahead single. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Here's the 1-1.
Ready.
Fastball. Strike three. Anthony Volpe in the box, ready to lead off the bottom of the first. McGee showcasing his wheels. And out number one on the grab. Curtis Granderson, the next card off the deck. Opens with a strike. In the air, out to left center. Happ camping under it. Hauls it in, and there's two away. In the box, Junior Caminero. Starts the at-bat with a strike. Crochet delivers a ball. Strike two, and he might try that pitch one more time. A swing-free zone. Run it back. Keeps battling. A monstrous drive. Perfect, perfect, and it's out of here. What a sound off the bat. Saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and finishes it off with the long ball. Ben Rice hopes to keep the momentum going after the game-tying homer. Swing and a miss on the cutter. Rice fouls it away. Fastball, strike three, inning over. So we head to the second. Stick around. Back now in the Bronx. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in now to face Zach with the K. Wheeler. You don't want to see this guy on base. He'll just keep you busy. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Out of the zone. The pitch. That's ripped to right down the line, but that's a foul ball. And the pitch. That fastball wasn't fooling Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it out for a base hit. And now they have a runner on. Rice will try to keep the momentum going after the leadoff hit from Bobby Witt Jr. Runner on the go, trying to take second. Safe, and that was not close. Buccaneers with a runner in scoring position. That makes it 2-0. That was perfect, perfect destruction. Did you hear the sound that made? Kiss that ball goodbye. And they take the lead. Chipper Jones steps to the box following the rocket from a Spotlight Series card. That'll be foul. The Buccaneers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. In the air to center. Grisha on the move. Makes the catch. One gone here. Stepping in, Willie McGee. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Now 2 away. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. Hitless in his first trip to the plate. Sweeper misses the zone. Goes back to the sweeper. Now the count is 2-0. On the ground to first. Takes it himself to the bag, and that's out number 3. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Chris Bryant ready to go. Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a foul ball. Will the pig be filthy? Gets under the cutter. McGee drifts under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Willie Castro prepares to swing as a parallel 5 card. Now, I know you put a lot of work into this card, so let's see it pay off. No, thank you. In the zone. Swung on and lifted to right. Trout under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. And that's sent foul. Swung on and crushed. I don't think this is staying in the park. Over the wall. It's a ranked season's rocket. He was ready for the off-speed in that spot. Cody Bellinger comes to the plate now as the tying run following the homer. Off-speed out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Puts it on the ground to first. And it's just foul. That was close. Crochet ready. Here comes. De La Cruz collects it to first. It short hops him, but a nice pick for out. Back here in a one-run game. Mike Trout ready to start this inning. Goes with the sinker, relying on that pitch more than any other. Mike Trout smashes one. A no-doubter. It's out of here. Trout has gone deep. Good grief. He was not fooled one bit. Half up now following that home run from Mike Trout. Struck out swinging his first time up. It's the sweeper that misses. That's smashed towards center. Base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning.
Up next for Arizona,
Salvador Perez in the box with a runner on first. Went with the curve. We haven't seen that pitch too often. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Takes the lead at first. Nobody out. Strike three and strikeout number 3. Anthony Santander shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Struck out looking his first time. Misses the plate with pitch number 1. The count is 2-0. Hit on the ground and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Lead runner makes the turn at second. He throws on the brakes and gets back to second. Bobby Witt Jr. up now with 2 runners on base. Misses the plate for a ball. That'll play. Foul ball. Puts it on the ground to the right side. To second for 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. They score a run in the... Trent Grisham ready to roll. Catches a piece. Jones settles under it and makes the catch. Volpe up to bat next and lays off for a ball. Lifted in the air to left center. De La Cruz camps under it. 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. The batter now, Curtis Granderson. 1 at bat so far. He flew out. Hard ground ball to second. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. So we head to the... Back here at Yankee Stadium. Zach Wheeler preparing for his 4th inning on the hill. Rice leading things off and takes the first pitch for a strike. That's ripped into the outfield. Reaching for it and brings it in. Chipper Jones deals himself into the box. Still looking for a hit. 0 for 1 after flying out to center. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Yeah, not touching that one. Breaks the wrists and goes around. Strike 3. Willie McGee ready to hit. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. McGee, round second, headed for 3rd. The relay throw. It's late, and he's in there. Ellie De La Cruz comes to bat with a runner at 3rd. The count is 1-0. Here's a rocket to right field. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. They strand the runner at 3rd. Junior Caminera hits leadoff this frame. And out in front. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ben Rice is the batter now. Struck out swinging in his first at bat, but that was more his fault, not yours. Don't worry. Crochet gets the swing and miss. A pair of sinkers to start the at bat, and it's 0-2. 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and a strikeout. Easy work. So up next to the dish, Chris Bryant. It finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Willie Castro at the dish with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Hard ground ball to short. Inning over. We head to the 5th. Mike Trout leads off playing from ahead. This card has one of the best power ratings in the game facing righties. Gets a piece. And slices that foul. The heater misses for a ball. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Happ comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. 1-0 the count. And that's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second, and the first batters of the inning have reached base. Salvador Perez approaches the box as a parallel 3 car.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Lifted in the air to right. Bellinger sprinting towards it, and that's a foul ball. It's a 2-run game here in this one. Foul ball on the ground. 2-2 is the count now. Squirts away just a bit, and no advancement on the bases. The pitch to Perez. Not done yet. Extends the at-bat. Ball 4. An 8-pitch showdown ends with a walk to first. Anthony Santander comes to bat with all the bags occupied. That's a ball.
That's low.
Fly ball left field. Granderson with an easy look. Trout tags from 3rd. The tag, and he's out at the plate, and that's a double play. Next up here in the 5th inning, Bobby Witt Jr. Sends it foul. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Bryant, throw to first. Out number 3. Top half of the 5th is complete. More to come in the world of DD. Will Smith at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the 5th. Stay patient.
Inside.
Will waits. 1-2 the count. Crochet stitches up a strikeout. Cody Bellinger up now. Hooking foul. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out. A Tops Now series member steps in the box. Trent Grisham, 0 for 1 after popping up to the third baseman his first time up. Rice. He takes care of it himself, and that does it for the inning. Welcome back to the Boogie Down, the Bronx. Zach Wheeler takes the mound in the 6th here in a close game. Everything to play for in this one. Angel Serpa, the new arm in this ranked seat. Matchup. This card is straight out of the World Baseball Classic. Rice up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Slides one across the zone for a strike. Cruising in the slow lane. Went with the slider. We've seen it 3 times now. Hit hard on the ground to first. One away now, and that's going to bring Chipper up to the dish. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single, and they get a base runner here in the 6th. Willie McGee in the box with a runner on first. Counting. In the zone for a strike. Misses the zone, down and in. That's a ball.
That's off the plate.
Went with the slider. Runs the count full after starting 0-2. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Ellie Dela Cruz is next to hit. Misses the zone for a ball. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Stays on the changeup and fouls it off. Slider, strike 3, and that's the inning. Anthony Volpe, his leadoff this inning. Ball out of the zone. Delivers a cutter out of the zone. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Leadoff batter is aboard. Always a great way to start an inning. Curtis Granderson at the dish with a runner on first. Rips that one to right. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Here's the designated hitter, Junior Caminero. So out of the bullpen comes the righty, Raleigh Fingers. Caminero in the box now and takes strike one. Low.
Ball one.
Slider connects. And it falls for a hit. No luck required with you in that card. Ben Rice, freshly dealt to the plate. Rough start for him at the plate. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1 the count. Crosses the zone for a strike. Misses. Stays in the fight. Raleigh fingers, pulls him for the strikeout. Chris Bryant shuffles into the box.
The third baseman, Red.
Early bird gets the strike. Late with the swing there. Strike three. A crucial strikeout. Mike Trout leads off, leading by 2. Straight back off the bat. Looks like me swing. And Trout strikes out looking. Ian Happ comes up here in the 7th. This one smashed down the right field line. And that will drop foul. Buccaneers, 1 down, bases empty. Someone get him a compass. One ball and 2 strikes, the count. Misses with the slider.
Inside, ball 2.
Makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it's in. Base hit. That was a grind. Giving up a hit with a full count always stings just a bit more. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Around second on his way to third. Throw cut off, now to second. And he's tagged out, going for 2. Anthony Santander in the box with a runner at third. First pitch misses the plate. Puts it on the ground to short. Volpe gets him easily, and it ends the inning. It's time to stretch. Your hamstrings will thank you later. Willie Castro gets us going this inning.
The second baseman, Willie Castro.
Oh, 1 to start. Willie waits. Swung on and hit hard. It's a base knock, and the leadoff man is aboard to start the 7th. Will Smith shuffles to the plate. Into center field, that falls for a hit. That was all you, just pure instinct. An important at bat coming up here for Cody Bellinger. Josh Hader, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. Cody Bellinger in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. That's a base hit. Castro doesn't stop, heads for home. The tag, safe. Trent Grisham next to hit after the RBI single. A little out front, he swings through it. Smith tags up. Hung up in a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Safe. Anthony Volpe ready to swing it for the runner on second. Foul ball left side. Touches the heater. That's hard hit on the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They leave the game-tying run. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off the top of the eighth. Clearly not a guy you want to allow on the bases. A World Baseball Classic card takes the mound. Gregory Soto. He'll do his best to keep this a one-run game. Swings, and Witt rips one deep. Bellinger drifts back. It's caught at the warning track. Ben Rice comes up to bat in the eighth. Did you pay extra for express shipping? Delivers a ball.
That's inside.
Now in a two-strike hold. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. That pitch hit 101 on the gun coming in and going out. Strolling to the plate as a member of the Last Ride Series, Chipper Jones. The Last Ride Series celebrates the final season of a player's career. Gifts at home plate before every game not included. Going for the sac bunt. To first. Two gone now. Ellie Dela Cruz in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 car.
That's a ball.
It's the fastball that misses. It's 2-0. Misses
That's
the
ball
zone
three.
with a slider. Free strike. Hits it hard to third. Bryant, throw to first. They strand a pair of runners in scoring position. Curtis Granderson gets the inning going with his team down a run. Fights off the fastball. Spoils the slider. Goes with the slider, but misses the plate. An important strikeout for the live series card on the hill. Junior Caminera up next to the dish. And grounds one foul. Fires a fastball, but misses the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. And two away. Ben Rice in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Hard ground ball to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. Final inning coming up. Mike Trout gets us going in this frame.
The right fielder, Mike Trout. Now,
So here's the new arm on the hill, the righty, Adam Ottavino. Trout in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Dinette. Swung on and hammered. Headed back. He makes the catch at the wall. Ian Happ comes to the plate here in the ninth. Fouls it. Silky. Swings and lifts one to right center. It drops down for a hit. Unlucky result after getting ahead in the count so quickly. Salvador Perez in the box with a runner on first. In for a strike. Kicks and delivers. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Now this one gets away from the catcher. Runner holds tight. Count moves to 2-2. Perez ready. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Grisha making his way towards it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Getting ready to hit, Anthony Santander. And hits one on the ground. Foul ball. Stays on the cutter long enough to foul it away. Great jump. There goes the runner. Skips up some dust. Blocked at the plate. And an easy stolen base without a throw. The pitch. Hit hard, and that gets through. Headed for the plate. Relay. Throw home. He scores easily. And they lead by 2.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
Witt stands in now and watches strike 1. Absolutely hammered. There's no doubt about this one as it sails over. It's gone. Long gone. Now that's some power. Ben Rice digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Misses the zone. Got him in a blender. Misses the plate. Gloves it on the dive. That's a great play for the out. And impressive. This is it. Call for you, amigo. The deficit is 4, but it's not over until the dust settles. Kenley Jansen takes the mound with 3 outs to go in this ranked season matchup. Foul ball. On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. A good piece of 2-strike hitting in that spot. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Fouled away. Catches the plate. Clubs one deep. Happ galloping towards it, and that drops foul. Bryant aboard here at first with nobody out. Crushed, and it's a no-doubter. A massive blast, and we'll never see that ball again. Lined up that pitch perfectly. So it's just a 2-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. Will Smith gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. Smith retired. Here's Cody Bellinger at the plate. And that goes foul. High fly ball. This has more than a chance. It's up It's out of here. Cody Bellinger, the former MVP. What a card. And he'll touch them all. Trent Grisham comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Not going to do it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Down to the final out at Yankee Stadium. Austin Wells has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hit. So they turn to the lefty, John Franco. He'll try to lock down the game and pick up the save. Wells at the plate, and that's inside for a ball. On the ground to Bobby Witt Jr. And that's all she wrote. The Arrows come up short in this 9-inning matchup. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. So that's a wrap. Our work is done. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than right here in Diamond Dynasty. Alongside our incredible crew at MLB The Show, I'm Roflo. Take care.